When I open the Tanakh, I'm an astronaut. A Sephiroth on an astro clock. Down mode to the codes unlock.
Welcome back to Pinero's Mind, people. Now today, we're talking about reality and simulations. Now, this Vitali Ventura, who is a physics professor out of Minnesota, has come out and said, we live in a neural network. That's what he believes. Now, he's not the first person to say that. There's been a lot of people that have come out and believe that we live in some type of simulation or like some type of computer brain. Take a look. There's a lot of people out there that believe, that we live in a simulation. And I'm sure, that there's groups and social media that you can join and people believe these things. Now, I'm not here to say that they're wrong, but it's here to look into it. Okay, now, most people that believe that we live in a simulation, they're into numbers, they're into hacking codes, they're into, using technology with AI and things like that. And I say that because when it comes to machinery and adding that to a human being, there's gonna have to be some type of genetic code put in the machine to react. For example, like movement of a hand. There's a lot of experimenting going on, The people, they link brainwaves with sound. But obviously you need a brain to do that, right? So it's all experimenting, a lot of things going on. Why we worry about COVID and things of that nature. You see, these people are really trying to play with the DNA code of human life. Yeah, human life, your soul, right? Now, you see, we got virtual reality, right? If these people right now could take you and put you in the cartoon on your own screen, they would do it. These are the type of things that they're into. Now, I'm not mocking what they're into what they're into. And it goes back to what I said earlier on. People have different beliefs. Like I said, a lot of people that believe that we live in a simulation, they don't really believe in God. But does that mean that they're using that as an excuse? No, these people might actually really feel trapped in the firmament. But it seems to me like they want to believe that we live in a simulation. And like I said, I'm not here to tell anyone what to believe, but at the same time, like I was saying earlier, most people that believe these things, they deal with numbers, ones and zeros, trying to break certain binary codes. And this is what they're into. And right now, the way I'm seeing it is that these people are trying to put a soul into a machine. And that's what it seems like to me they're working on. They say it themselves. They're trying to decode the situation, right? They're trying to decode the human body. Take a look at this.
What if instead we took the electrical activity of the brain directly, not the movements of your muscles, but we decode that electrical activity and use that to directly control devices. So we're taking biological neurons, sending that into a deep network and decoding your intention.
Now people, when you watch these press conferences, right, on YouTube, people just sit there gazing at the technology. Don't gaze at the technology. Listen to what man's saying. Intention. They want to change your intention? Did anyone ask for their intention to be changed? Let's continue watching.
What we've done is virtualized a hand. the full continuous motions of the hand, the dynamics of the hand. I can wave it back and forth, obviously. I have each individual finger is active. If I can decode all the actions of the hand, again, I can decode what the hand would otherwise be doing when it's moving a mouse or a joystick or the throttle of an airplane.
You have to understand, people, there's some people with some serious money. A lot of them people them idol. I'm not talking about no rappers or Hollywood, but there's some top people up there right now, like Bill Gates. And when I say top, I don't mean top like above us. I'm just saying that they're closer to the elite level, right? And they're putting in money to do certain things, right? Trust me. One guy named Thomas Reardon, right, has got a foundation. And basically he's saying that he now has hacked, you know, the cortex of a human being. Now, if you guys want to look a bit more into that, Google control lapse, right? That's a foundation that they're doing strange type of things there, you know what I mean? So check that out. Right, now these guys down at Control Labs, they're saying that they've hacked a human being. So let me give you an example. Let me give you a good example. So these people are basically saying, this is what they're into, you know? If I flick my hand here, then it can be done elsewhere, whether a machine or a computer or, you know. So you can understand how there's definitely going to be people that are going to be totally against this type of technology. Some people actually believe that people are being killed for exposing this technology. You know, there was a lady named Erin Valenti. We're not sure if she was killed, but, you know, allegedly, she was found in the backseat of her car. And basically, she was involved in certain, you know, I wouldn't say top secret, but she was involved in certain projects. She was dealing with certain brainwave technology. You know, she was showed certain things, you know, and when she left the company, you know, she started panicking. She was telling people, you know, we live in a matrix and this is just a hologram and rah, rah. And then later on, a few weeks later, she was found dead in the back of the car. In her last post, and I suggest that, you know, you take a look, she's talking about the things that they could do with this technology. And to be honest with you, after I read the whole post, I noticed that it's basically down to mind control, you know, messing with your neutrons, you know, messing with your mind. And basically at the end of it, you're on the grid, especially if you become one of their crash dummies too. Think about it. Rest in peace to this lady and blessings to all of her family. The technology that these people have got, you know, is might sound far-fetched to people, but, you know, they're saying they've got technology that you could imagine something and see it, you know, like, for example, if I had like 30 fingers on each hand, you know, I could be able to look down and see it by messing with these brain waves and tapping into your cortex. Boy, I don't know if it's something I really want to see, to be honest, you know, but don't forget, guys, you got to research this company, and I'll leave some links down below in the description. But listen to what this guy has to say now.
Allows you to go and really dream and do something kind of exotic, like dream about having 8 arms and to propel yourself like an octopus, to not be victimized by your muscles.
It's funny how every time these people come with a new technology, it has to be weaponed. Because that's what it is. If you want to use it to change people's intentions, as they said earlier themselves, and then, or you want to use it to control, then that's a weapon. You've weaponized it already. And that's why we don't get to see a lot of these technologies too, because they weaponize it and it becomes only available to the government or higher. So people, this is just a quick video that I wanted to show you guys. Make sure you research. I spoke to you guys already about Elon Musk. We've done a whole video on that before. I'll put it at the end for you to watch it if you haven't seen it. And this AI situation. Also, in a separate video, I'm gonna show you the connection between AI and revelation. But that's a whole new different video we're gonna get into with that one. There's a few out there that may know about it already. Okay, now, make sure you stay in tune to some of these technologies that are coming out, you know. Because it really shows you what's going on. When people are worrying about COVID, no disrespect to those that feel that they've lost people to it. And other things like race riots and stuff like that. These people are underground working on some different type of things. So with that, I'm gonna say like, share, subscribe. Peace.